With respect to attacking Iran, I mean, you've previously argued that the lobby had a key role in impacting policies that led to America's invasion of Iraq in 2003. Obviously, attacking Iran today is a moment that a lot of new conservatives in the US have been calling for. But where's the lobby in all of this?
First of all, the Israel lobby, this is actually detailed at great length in our book, a whole chapter on this, but the lobby has uh, been trying to demonize Iran for decades, and trying to make sure that the United States and Iran never had a rapprochement or a meeting of the minds. On several occasions in the past, when Iranian leaders have reached out and tried to mend fences with the United States, AIPAC and others went into high gear to derail that, prevent it from happening. It's also worth remembering that it was AIPAC and the Foundation for Defense of Democracies and a number of other lobby groups that convinced Trump to abandon the JCPOA, the nuclear deal with Iran,
Yes.
which a completely boneheaded decision, which of course just allowed Iran to restart its nuclear program. A totally stupid decision, but of course it derailed the long-term aim of trying to improve the relationship with Iran. And these are the same groups who have repeatedly called for American military action to destroy Iran's nuclear facilities as well. So the lobby's fingerprints are all over our relationship with Iran. And of course, you'll see people now saying that, well, Iran has attacked Israel. Iran is eventually going to get nuclear weapons. The clerical regime is dead set hostile to the United States, and therefore we need to keep it weak and vulnerable and maybe try to topple it if at all possible. So they will be fully supportive of an Israeli act. Many of them would probably like the United States to be assisting that as well. So, again, I think America would have a fundamentally different Middle East policy and a fundamentally different policy towards Iran were it not for the impact of the lobby. We would have a policy much more like the policies of other major powers, say the Europeans and China, who do business with everyone. They talk to the Saudis, they talk to the Israelis, they trade with both. They talk to the Iranians, they trade with them as well. And instead of the United States, which has special relations with some countries, and especially with Israel, and no relationship at all with one of the major countries in the Middle East. This is just not smart politics.